I'm waiting for people to come on before the show starts. Hello, everyone. I'm wearing a disguise. I'm wearing a disguise right now. Um, I'm wondering. Now, on Sunday, when New York City, yet again, will be hosting Israel for a parade, will you all be wearing your masks to hide? Will you all be wearing your masks to hide behind genocide? Because the mask is pulled off. How is it that United States tax dollars are, besides sending billions to unalive innocent people under the pretense of Hamas, billions and billions and billions, and then they're going to be hosted with the parade again. What does this say for our genocidal nation? Exactly that. We are a nation of genociders, and we are, and always have been, fraudulently getting ourselves involved in war and unaliving and destruction, and the same pretense of it being against terrorists. We're the terrorists. United States of America, we are the terrorists. So, by again having this genocidal country hosted for a parade, how vile do we appear to every other country? How vile does the world view us upon? Very, very, extremely. They're having auctions in New Jersey or some hotel on stolen land. And not only are we feeding them financially, the money that has been fed to them financially by the United States and the UK and the other contributory countries are then allowing them to further expand and have property. Who abuses the system? You useless sacks of poop. You useless, vile individuals. And there's pretense now with this little wee bit, of reduction in what has gone on with our fuel sources, it's all bullshit. It's another lie. It's another, it's a switch and bait. Let's try to cajole. Let's try to cajole the citizenry. Let's come up with something. Make America great again, right? Garbage. Now, everyone who has supported you now has finally woken up. The Democrats suck too, but the Democrats are not taking away from people. And I know for sure that Kamala Harris would not have been rounding up black and brown people. That I know. Would she still been kissing ass with Israel? Probably. It's a quid pro quo with these humps that are in office. You understand? They have to do because of the people who are paying them. So the sooner we all stop spending our money, having anything to do with this corrupt, vile, blanket type of culture of greed, maybe we'll start to come back to some normalcy. It's going to take a long time. It's going to take a hell of a long time. So, like I said, we're paying to unalive people, Israeli citizens, free housing, free health care. We pay them. We give money to their country while they destroy. Then they come here. Now I know this because, like I said, I used to work temp. I worked temp in hospitals. Doctors that were there, many, Tel Aviv University. Same with police officers. Same with people I work with in city agencies. There was this one guy that when I worked at HPD, he was this little Jewish, little young, they have that little tiny frame. They got the short arms, they got the small stature. Well, if you've ever carried any kind of blankery, starts with a W, and if you throw something over your shoulder, well, there's just a maneuver that people do. And this little cat, I was watching him, because like I said, I watch everybody. He had like $150,000 a year salary. A little twerp, like somebody that, looked like a little hummingbird type of dude. Like you could, like a little dude. Anyway, educated in Israel. They get that birthright thing. They go to Israel. Then they get hooked up into government. They get hooked up into banking. They get hooked up. You understand? So it's a big scam. So now I'm wondering, now with this parade here in New York, I wonder what celebrities are going to be on the float. Maybe Kim Kardashian? Maybe Bethany Frankel? Are you going to be on the float? Because we know your money comes from, girl. Absolutely. These shows are all, they're frying. You understand? They're already fried. Let them keep going. Nothing against the cast members, but it's all a scam. It's all a freaking scam. Where do you think these people get their money from? Where? They didn't pull it out of their buttholes, all right? Wake up, people. Wake up. It's a vile governing body that we have to allow this to continue for as far and as long as it has, this go around and all the other go rounds and all the other places that we've done what we've done. So the world is fed up. The world is completely fed up. And this is why he's building a bunker. And this is why the reflecting pond, he's working on that. Because anybody who knows anything about infrastructure, anybody who knows about planning, if you're into architecture, you're into studying, you'll understand that these places are all connected. So he's doing this to create a safe haven for the people that are in this administration. That's exactly what's happening, people. NYPD, they don't even have to bend. They just it's just like, it's a horizontal insertion. That's what it is. Because you're all corrupt. Every government body is corrupt. Every government person, politician, any of your money that is coming from APAC, you need to go. You need to go. Vile people. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace to see what we have continued to do by paying them to do this. And Elon Musk is in the mix too. You see all these white dudes that are around, like they're coming from Australia or they're coming from South Africa, and they're starting shit with people. You think they just flew here on a wing and a prayer? Pam Bondi has thyroid cancer. And, well, I'm sure there's others in this administration that have stuff going on that hasn't been disclosed. But you see the damage that you impose and inflict upon others because of what you want, it comes right back. It comes right back. Yeah. People, keep the light going, keep like lights going, keep with this darkness and this energy away. Because, yeah. And Iran has control. So, yeah, the United States of America, we're in the back of the bus. We're in the back. This administration, these things that they have done, have put us so far behind. So for all of this damage that has been done, it's going to take a corrective course of like over 12 to 15 years. Study, if you research about economy, macroeconomy, microeconomy, yeah. We are, well, we are forked. But make America great again now, right? Vile. Oh, and the commissioner, Tish. I'm gonna make every effort I can. Blah, blah, blah. How sick this world is. How vile you all are. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. The evil that you have all placed out here, it's all gonna come back. It's all gonna come back, and it's gonna come back to each and every one of you. That's how it works. That's how it works. Everybody have a good night. All content creators that discuss the actual truth and expose the trash that is hidden, that these bought and paid for media outfits, what they do, they're garbage. They're absolute trash. But the world knows. That's why their stocks are so low. That's why people don't even watch, But keep making America great again. Everybody. Oh, it's not to laugh at. It's disgusting. It's absolutely freaking vile. Absolutely freaking vile. this switch and bait bullshit that has gone on, that you all bought into, and this all this stuff, and then Delaney Hall in Newark, you know, then you got people, you got these people that are abducting minorities that are involved, that are, again, they're getting down, they're not only double dipping, they're triple dipping. They're coming from Israel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Have a good one. Keep the light going. Keep the light going. The evil, the darkness, it's going to all go. It's going to all go. It's going to stay in the septic that it's in, and it's going to be flushed. Later.